Hello, my lovely people. You're welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and according to the time you are seeing this video. How are you doing? I hope you are good. We are still on the G's from the palace of Ooni of Ife. And people, wahala don't burst. I mean, wahala, it don't burst. Because Ooni of Ife is no longer himself this time around. Because of this issue of protective charm that is missing, Ooni of Ife is somehow shattered. Seriously. Because all the oloris in the palace have denied that they don't know how that protective charm was missing. They don't know how it got missing. How possible is it that all of them in that palace, nobody can tell or can say how that charm started missing? I don't just understand though. Because one of them in that palace must know how that charm got missing. One of them must know. And people have been pointing accusing fingers on Ronke, saying that it is her plans, that she may plan it up with her uncles. You know, say some of her uncles be elders in that palace. Because they have told her to leave the palace and she don't want to leave. And she's also looking at the Yeyoluwa post. And people are saying that she may be the one that knows the whereabouts of that charm. And again, before we continue, I know that it have been long Ooni of Ife lost that charm, and God have been protecting him. He have been going different places and coming back. Nothing happened to her. To him. That is the work and the work of prayers that Queen Naomi have been praying for him. So, but we want to let's just say the truth. In that palace, one person must know about that missing about the missing protective charm. And people have been saying this, that Ooni of Ife need that charm, need that thing so much. Because Ooni of Ife in the Yoruba land as a whole, he's the first person, in short, I used to hear them say that he's the first son of the soil. Yes, as a first class monarch. Anywhere you see Yoruba people, Ooni of Ife is being recognized everywhere in the world. So, and being that his seat and throne is not small child own, na big. When you hear first class monarch, you go know say na no be small pikin's throne be that thing. And that is why they have to make her time to plan, to prepare that protective charm for him, so that he will be protected. Because there are people that have been eyeing that seat, but they have not been able to succeed. Even before Ooni of Ife became the king, we hear that allegedly, because we were not there when all these things were happening. We also heard that before, when it was their time, their turn, that is ogunwusi turn to become the king, it's like maybe nobody was qualified in that palace, in their family. You know, say they belong to the 5 ruling families in that Ile-Ife. So nobody was found worthy in their own family. They have to go to another family, and another family now took over. Before later it have to come back to their own. Okay, now that it have come back to their family, that is their turn to rule, this particular issue started arising because of women. And that is why there was a prophecy then, allegedly, they said that now women go be the problem wey Ooni of Ife go get for that throne. And those women don't vow that they must bring down Ooni of Ife. You see, that time that the IFA priest came to the palace and was saying that there were 2 women in this family, in this palace, that their mission is to bring down Ooni of Ife. People were thinking that the IFA priest no know wetin dey talk. And because IFA priest used to go and collect bribe from people, he will come and say one thing or the other, and people will just say let him continue talking. Because there was a time olori tobi was telling IFA priest that you are full of talking nonsense. if you know what exactly what you are saying, that then was when Ifa priest said that there was a woman that brought juju, that is one of the oloris brought juju into this palace, and that person should go and take it out of the palace, or come and identify herself so that they will help her and take it out of the palace. Tobi now came back and was like, she sabi how to talk now. She started embarrassing the Ifa priest, saying that Ifa priest is nonsense, that he don't know what he's doing, that he should, if he knows what he's saying, let him go and bring it out. So my people, now that let's go back to what we are saying. Now that is Ogunwusi's family turn to rule, all this matter can dey arise. Okay, now if Ifa priest don storm palace again to say the implications of that missing protective charm. Number one, each of the protective charm took them 1 month to prepare, and for that 7 of them, one, there's no how Ooni of Ife can wear 6 of the charms without the other one. It must be complete for it to be effective. Okay, that is why Ooni of Ife priest now came now and was saying that anybody that lost that protective charm, not only that he's no longer protected traditionally and from forces that will be coming around him, and that after his throne he may not last in that throne, that is complete his reign as king. You see? And again, because of the fact that the protective charm lost in his regime, that it may be very, very difficult for them to get back, for kingship to go back to their family again. And we have been saying that Tadenikawo is going to be a king, Tadenikawo, because these Oloris, they know what they are doing. If people know what somebody said one certain time, that they don't even like Tadenikawo, that they're just pretending because they have seen the future of Tade. And it may be that after Ooni of Ife, Tade may take over. And Tade's time is going to be greater than Ooni of Ife's own. That is why they now want everything possible to scatter the plan of Ooni of Ife. You know, so if they tarnish Ooni of Ife's image and the kingship, it will also affect Tadenikawo. So my people, Ooni of Ife have to be very, very careful. And my prayers is that God will help both Queen Naomi and all the prayer warriors that have been praying for them, that charm, that protective charm will be found. God will help them. So there are a lot of implications that this Ifa priest don't talk. And again, Ooni of Ife will not be going different places that he's expected to go, because he needs those charms to go out somewhere, as in a place where there are people that have been fighting him spiritually. Those charms used to protect him spiritually. That is what Ifa priest is saying, that he may not be going to some occasions because of lack of that protective charm. But let me say this thing once and for all. No be that protective charm they protect. Na God they protect Ooni. Yes, no only God they protect Ooni. I know say that one a traditional one. But since this time that Ooni of Ife have not been wearing those protective charm, he's still alive and he still exists. And nothing have happened to him. And those of the plans of the enemy will not even come near him. He's not even going to work out for them, because Queen Naomi is there and God is also there to protect him. Thank you so much for listening, and please subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.